Hello, YouTube family. This is Ravi, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another interesting video on human resource, that is your HR service delivery day 3. So, we have already discussed few things in our last video, how you can configure your case, how you can do the changes on the search on the case configuration. Now, we will move further, and today's topic is we are going to see the remaining part of case configuration. Then we'll see what are assignment rules, matching rules, and escalate rules in HRSD module. So if you are very new to this channel, do subscribe and give a thumbs up if you really like the content. And I'm going to bring more such content from next month, probably not on HRSD. HRSDs keep on coming. Like we have some pending assignments for integrations. Let's say Jira integration is pending, Teams integration is pending, Slack integration is pending, AWS integration is pending. Those things I will be covering very slowly. And then next year, probably new module will be coming, CSM. I can bring the CSM videos and whatnot, everything. So let's get started. And if you have not seen day 1 and day 2 video, you can find that on, just go here on YouTube and type HRSD Ravi. That's all. And you will get the day 1, day 2 videos. And if you go to this channel, just click on this channel, go to the playlist, and you have the HRSD full course. Only 2 videos has been uploaded. Right now, the third video, which we are going to do, is on topic which I have showed you. Let's get started. So in the last class we have seen, we have a place called case creation configuration. Guys, I'm not showing you PPT because I really don't like PPTs to read the document and teach. I have seen a lot of YouTubers have done that, but I'm not saying that it's bad. Maybe it's good for others, but it's not the way which I teach. I don't follow PPT. I always follow hands-on. So that's the reason. So this is the case creation configuration. Okay, first thing first, you have to change the scope to human resource. So I'm changing the scope to human resource. And in the last class, we have already seen what is employee search, what is employee information, case creation. Now we are left with one of the topic, which is nothing but case creation service configuration. What does this mean? And there's out of the box called tuition reimbursement. So basically what happens is when you create a case in ServiceNow, so if I type here HR, if I click on create a new case, and if I type able tutor, so now if you see, it is under total reward. So if I search here total reward, okay, and if I search, I'm so sorry. HR services. Okay, I don't know. I have to open this first then. Let me open it. Okay, so HR services, tuition reimbursement. So if I search here tuition reimbursement, which is, so what will happen? You can see few things are coming up over here. These few things are coming always because of these options, left hand side and right hand side field. So keep in your mind, we can create our own case configuration. For that, we need to have an HR service, but we have not yet studied what is HR service. But as for this demo, let's create it and let's use a random HR service. We'll come back to HR service in the later classes or later videos. Let's create our new case configuration. What will happen if I click on new? I can choose a table, let's say payroll. I'm choosing a payroll table, and this is nothing but this COEs. I have already discussed about COEs, and let's say this is nothing but my case creation is payslip, or let's say payroll config. Now what I need is on the left hand side I want certain field, on right hand side I want certain field. So let's say on left hand side I want account type, okay, and right hand side I want, we have anything called amount, and you can see deposit percentage. And bottom side, I want a field called opened for and subject person. See how it look like. So once I save it, you can see I can attach a service to it. Right now, if I go to my HR case table, which is here, and if I refresh this page, if I search any user table, now if I choose payroll, nothing is happening, correct? I have to choose a service. So always remember, whenever you are creating a case configuration, and then you have to attach a service. Like we already have an example of tuition reimbursement. So now let me add a service here. Click on edit. Let's say direct pay deposit something. Sorry for that. Now, what is HR service? So basically, what services your HR is going to provide to an employee, or HR is going to provide to another HR professional. So I'll talk about the HR service in the next video. Now see what will happen. Whenever somebody will select HR payroll, and if they will select direct deposit setup, then these fields only will display. Right now, what is happening? Nothing is getting displayed. Let's do the changes. Direct. Okay, what was that? Direct deposit. Okay. Now see, only opened for subject person, account type, and then deposit amount and deposit percentage is coming up. This is just a configuration, guys. You can do this configuration and then you can save the record. Means create a case. Now using this data, the case will be created. For example, if I write here, let's say 100 rupees, 1000, and deposit percentage is 10. Now the account type is saving. If I click on create case, this detail will be saved on the HR payroll case table under the user called Able Tutor. Able Tutor is a HR profile user. Now see, saving and other details you have to bring it from the application navigator, like not application navigator here, just let it loaded. From the application navigator, you can directly search payroll, and you can open your payroll case, and whatever the case you have it will directly open. Okay, so here you have a payroll configuration, and you have an account type saving, and that price is and other things are not showing up. So you have to right click, configure form design or form layout. You choose anything. You can choose the price and you can bring it on the form. This is very basic, which we have done already in our ITSM classes. So here we don't have money part. Let me check. Cost. Oh. Okay, let me check what was the configuration. Open it again. And it was not this. Not the, okay, deposit amount. Sorry, I was checking the wrong one. So deposit amount is, okay, it is, in deposit amount is already added. The deposit amount is already added. It will be somewhere already added. I think deposit amount is not showing up. The reason being is it is based on some activity, maybe UI policy or something. I'm not sure. I have to check it. But if you check in the list view here, if I go and choose deposit amount, ABCD here, and deposit percentage, it will definitely gonna show you. Maybe this deposit amount is hidden on the form due to some UI policy that we have to explore it. Okay, you can see here deposit amount and deposit percentage. So whatever deposit amount, it will be displayed to you when you submit a request. Simple. So I think our case number was this one. Copy and paste it. And this was the case number. You can see $10,000, $1,000 and percentage 10. So it was there, but it is hidden on the form view, maybe through UI policy. That's okay. So this was on the case creation, and case creation part is super completed. Now this part is completed. I will strike off. Let's go to the second part called assignment rule. If you have noticed, guys, whenever you submit a case in ServiceNow HRSD module, it is assigned to a particular group. How it is happening always. And when I click on ready for work, the assigned to is auto-populating. How? See, Tammy. Why Tammy? From where it is coming? These details you will get it when we read about two things. The first thing is called assignment rule, and that's why because of assignment rule, HR tier 1 is populated. So let me go back and show you. Type here HR admin. If you type under that, it is there HR administration, and under that, if you come here, we have everything. We'll see everything one by one. Going further, now you have assignment rule. Under that, you have HR assignment rule and HR matching rule. So first, let's go with the first one, HR assignment rule. So assignment rule is nothing but which group, which assignment group or which group is gonna be working on the case, HR case. This is the same rule like in our ITSM we had an assignment rule. You can see here if you choose payroll, it goes to tier 1. So by default, the group is tier 1. So how many groups of HR are available? You can come here, you can type here groups, or you can type here manage group. Yeah, manage HR groups under HR admin only. You can see these are the list of groups which belongs to an HR benefits, employee and all that, HR payroll. So for example, if someone belongs to, when someone select payroll, here assignment group should be payroll. So you have to come here on the assignment tool and you can change it to the payroll. Let's say like this, HR payroll. Simple. Now let's see, test whether it is working or not. Let's go and type here case, create a new case and choose able tutor, and then choose your payroll. Choose anything, doesn't matter. Create case. So what will happen? According to the assignment rule, it is changed to HR payroll. Now what is there inside the assignment rule is same like what we did on the ITSM. So it is nothing but if I open this record, there are options like applies to. So you have to choose your HR payroll table or whatever the table of your choice. You can create your own assignment rule. And when the assignment group is empty, then what will happen? It will assign to HR payroll group. You can decide this as per the requirement or HR tier 1, whatever it was. I can switch back to HR tier 1. So you can do the changes on this rule. And there are a script section. This is script part. We'll talk about it later on when we read about how you can write a script. The similar script which is part of your ITSM as well. The same current, previous, glide record, all this we can use it. So here you can build a script as well. So applies to HR payroll case and assign to HR tier 1. That's all. That's your assignment group. You can create your own assignment group. But the point here is, when I click on ready for work, how it is assigned to a person. For example, if I click on ready for work, see it assigned to someone else. How? Why? From where? So to answer this question, guys, we have another technique here called, just type HR administration. Under this HR administration, scroll down. We have a technique called HR matching rule. So let me close all this. Close assignment group and now let's open matching rule. What is matching rule? So if you see the list of matching rule, in this matching rule, what we are checking, whoever the available agent based on the skill, it will be assigned to that person. For example, there are 5 members in a group. If all the 5 members are full, The next will come to those members which are having less ticket, round robin fashion. Round robin means if I am free, the ticket will be assigned to me. If you notice here, I open the HR payroll assignment group, let's say, in this I have 3 members, Rekiben, Tammy, and this person. Okay. Now, to whom it is assigned? Rekiben. But previously, what it was assigned? Tammy. If you remember, let me open that case. Payroll case. Let me bring the created date. You're bringing the created date. Okay. 3 minutes ago, if you remember this, if I open this case side by side, it was Tammy. But now it is this person. And if I create a case again, let me create a new case. Same COE payroll. Choose anything, doesn't matter, create a case. To whom it will assign? We'll see. Click on ready for work. It is assigned to Tammy. Why? First is assigned to Tammy, then second is assigned to which person? Rekiben, and third, this is not assigned to this person. There's something there in the backend. So guys, keep in your mind, if I open these 2 users side by side, listen very carefully. If I open this user side by side, you will know what is the skill set is having, payroll. And what is the skill set of Tammy? Payroll. So if you have a skill set, payroll, the ticket will be assigned to you based on matching rule. I will show you the matching rule also. But if I open the third person, I hope he should also have some skill. If he is having payroll, well and good. And see, he is also having payroll. So the next ticket which I assign, then it might go to this person. This prediction is decided by your matching rule. So what is matching rule? If you notice, HR task. So we are discussing. Let me open this payroll. What will happen? There are 2 payrolls. Okay. I will open side by side. This matching rule will say that the ticket will be assigned to whom? Based on skill, based on country, based on location. You can create this matching rule for your purpose as per your requirement. What is this condition? It applies to only payroll table. An assignment group is not empty and assigned to is empty. If assigned to is empty, then what will happen? A script will be executed. Right now, there's the out-of-the-box script. I don't recommend you to change this matching rule. If you want to change it, you have to change this script include. Guys, it means that there's a script already working in the backend. What it is returning? Returning something from a script include. And what is this? Let me open it. So you can press Control button, Shift button, right click, open definition. So if you're very new to ServiceNow, I know you will not be able to understand this. So for understanding this part, you have to know basic fundamentals of ServiceNow scripting. You can go and watch the YouTube channel of mine or anyone else where we discussed about script include. So here it is script include name and the function name is get agent by country. So we are deciding how we will get the agent. So they are checking by country and skill. Order least loaded. So if the order of country is less, the country based on that it will be loaded. If you see this get country, let's see whether it is. Yeah, this is the first one if you notice. First one. And what is it returning? It is again returning a script include. So I have to open it, guys, again. Right. Let's see what is there. Get agent by country list order. Okay, let me just open it. Here it is. So here we have certain script, and what this script will do, in short, I will tell you, it will first create an array. It will check whether task record not equal to task record. If assignment group is nil, then return ID. If not, then they are getting it current. This refer to the current object, the task record, and according to this, there is out of the box array and it is gonna return the ID. I know this is very much not clear for you right now, so you can skip it as of now. We'll discuss about it in details and we'll create our own matching rule with the help of a script. Right now, just you understand, when you have a matching rule, based on the matching rule only, the things is gonna be working. In this matching rule, they will check if assignment group is empty, yeah, and if assignment group is not empty, and assignment group is not empty, and assigned to is empty, then this is gonna be executed. There are one more, get agent by skill. If I search here, get agent by skill, I think this is the one. Or skill order list loaded. Okay, not this. Let me close this, close this, close this, close this. And this is the one, not this. Yeah. Okay, it is telling you get agent by skill order list loaded. This is the one. And again, they have out of the box definition. Get agent by skill order. Simple. If you go here and check, get agent by skill order. Let me check. Get agent by skill order. Yeah, here it is. So how you are going to go to the group member table, get that, check the user has skill. If skill matches, then push that to the group member. So it means that if you have a payroll skill, your name is there. If you don't have a payroll skill, your name is not there. Means your name is there means if you have a skill set of payroll, for example, you might be assigned to a task. If you don't have, you might not be assigned to a task. So let me clearly explain you one more time. So what is matching rule? So matching rule is responsible. Let me close everything. Matching rule is responsible for assigning the agent to a task. If I search here case again, create a new case. So by default, whatever I select, able tutor. Let's say if I select here again payroll and again a service, let's say payroll discrepancy. And if I create a case, what will happen? A case is going to be created for an employee. Employee name is nothing but opened for a subject person. Okay. Assignment group is auto assign. And how this matching rule work? If assignment group is not empty and assigned to is empty, if I click on ready for work, a matching rule will execute. It will check the person from HR tier 1 group. So how many person are there in HR tier 1 group? There are 6 members. Out of 6 members, if any of this person is having a skill set, payroll, that is going to be assigned. So let me open everyone side by side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not having payroll. Fine. This person is not having payroll. This person is not having payroll. This person is also not having payroll. Warren is also not having payroll. Only Tammy is having payroll. So what will happen now? It will be assigned to Tammy because there is a matching rule. Let's check the skill of a customer, means skill of a HR customer, HR professional, and then it assign it to an agent. So let me just do that for you. If I click on ready for work, HR skill will work because here the skill is selected as payroll and the Tammy is auto assigned. What will happen if I change this person Tammy, if I remove this rule, skill, then it will not be assigned. So you can check that. Click on edit, remove this. Save, create a new case. So I'm creating just a random new case, guys, super fast. Close this user, close. Okay, let's create a new case. So I'm using a shortcut. And this time there is no person with a skilled payroll right now on that group. So what will happen? It will lift blank. And if it's not leaving blank, so ServiceNow has a backup plan as well. So let's check whether they have a backup plan or not. I hope no, but I don't know. Xanadu might have this feature. Right now, I have never come across. So right now, HR Tier 1 does not have any member having a skill set called payroll. So let me do that. Ready for work? And there you go. There you go. Empty. Perfect. So skill is still payroll, but no user has having the skill set of payroll. So at the same time, if I go and open this profile and if I add, let's say this person, this time Warren and Tammy, both of them with a skill set of payroll, then one by one, the tasks will be assigned. So if I search payroll, save it, Tammy to you as well. Now payroll, there you go and save it. So next time when I create a case, like as usual, then the case will be assigned to that person. And I hope you are able to get it, guys, what I wanted to show you. I know I take much time, but the important point is you should understand. That's what my goal is. Now it is tier 1. Now if I click on ready forward, anyone will be assigned. Is whether it is Tammy or Warren, not sure. Let's see. Warren is assigned. Next time when I create a case, Tammy will be assigned. Got my point? This is what it is. This is called matching rule. So let's strike off the matching rule. Assignment rule is done. Matching rule is done. Now we are left with one last topic for this video, which is called escalate rules. What is escalate rule? Let's say something you are escalating. Your HR tier 1 is not responding. Then what will happen? If you scroll down, out of the box, we have a UI action called escalate case. If I click on escalate case, it will move to the different group. How and why this is configured? Obviously, when HR tier 1 is not responding you, then you can escalate the case to a higher authority, means higher to the HR. So there is a rule called escalate. All are under HR admin. So if I type here HR administration, yeah, not this, not knowledge, not HR service, escalate rules. Open it. And now when HR1 will be escalate to HR2, HR2 will be escalate to HR3. It means that you can create your own rule. So HR3, tier 3 will be escalate to there are only 3. So what I can do is I can put a random star HR. Let's say it will be going to HR leadership instead of admin leadership. Let's see what will happen. So I have 3 rules. If I click on escalate button, which is out of the box, and right now we have an HR case open. And if I click on escalate case, or if not, no one is responding. Click on OK. Spelling is wrong, guys. Forgive me for that. I'm so sorry. Actually, it takes time. So it went to the HR tier 2 and assigned to is this person now. Why? Because he has a skill set, maybe payroll. Let's check whether he's having his skill set payroll or not. So if I open this user, okay, ServiceNow, I'm so sorry guys. Maybe from the next year when it get transferred to Raptor DB, maybe it will be fast. Now see here, it might have a skill set called payroll. Yes, got my point now. Now again, if he is not responding, then I will click on escalate case, move to tier 3. Now let's see and wait for some time. It will execute. It takes some time. That's okay. Service now is slow. Yeah, executed. And I hopefully, oh yes, same. See, the person is also changing. So he is also having a skill set. Now I have just now created, if I escalate from tier 3, it will go to the leadership team. So what is the purpose of escalating? If your group or if your HR is not responding, you can anyhow reach to the higher authority, correct? So just provide a reason for escalation and it will be leading to the HR leadership team. And this HR leadership team might not have a skill set person with a payroll, may have. You can create that, you can check that. Yes, it has it. We can check that. Click on I and open in the new tab. So I hope guys you are clear now. So what is HR escalation if the skill set is payroll? See. So HR escalation means if your HR case is not getting listened by your immediate assignment group, it can move to the next assignment group and next assignment group and next assignment group. So that's all for today. And when we meet in the next video, we will discuss about knowledge articles on HR, HR criteria, HR services, and a lot more. Catalogs also we have to create for HR. So my favorite service catalogs we call as a record producer for HR. We will build it. So let's see how it goes. And till then, thanks for watching and we'll meet in the next video. Please give the thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you so much. Happy Diwali.